Sit. Good.
Hello everybody, Melissa here of Head to Tail Dog Training, and I'm about to teach a down with the prong collar. So what you'll do is you'll take the prong collar and make sure the D-ring where the leash gets fastened is facing down towards the floor, so that when you attach the leash and you apply leash pressure, it's already kind of going in that direction, already facing down. I'm putting the dog into a sit position, which he already knows, and then I'm placing the leash underneath my foot like a pulley, pulling up gently until the dog goes down. You can also use your foot to apply pressure down on the leash rather than pulling up on the leash. Some dogs won't need as much pressure, some dogs will need more pressure, so you'll just have to figure that out for yourself and feel it out when you're doing this on your own. It's important to pair the leash pressure you give with the command so the dog understands what you're asking. When it's time to transition from the pressure to only the command. You'll notice there that I marked the dog's sit with a good, and also right there I touched the dog's nose with a good. It's really important to use markers to let the dog know, good job, yes, that's what I want more of. After you've done this a number of times, you can drop the leash and walk away. If you try this and your dog gets up, simply walk back over, say no, and put them back into a down. No frustration, no anger, just matter of fact. At this stage, your dog is likely in down kindergarten, so you're not at a point where you should be giving corrections for breaking the command because the dog isn't fluent in the command. The dog doesn't know it well enough. So telling it no and putting it back into the command is crucial for the learning process.
Break. Yeah.
You'll notice that I didn't tell the dog to stay. Stay is built into the command. It's implied. You go to a down, or a sit, or a place, and you stay there until I use your release word to release you. His release word is break, but sometimes I also use let's go when we're in motion. Eventually, after having done this a number of times, you can phase out the leash pressure and just use the command. I'm practicing auto sits with this dog in this video as well, but you'll want to phase out putting your dog into a sit before every down and just go directly
Down.
into a down.
Good job. Let's go.
Something to take into consideration when you're working your own dog is what your dog values as a reward. So I'm not using food rewards with this dog because this dog gets too amped up and loses focus. So I'm using gentle praise, a little bit of light affection, and that's working just fine. Remember, when we're training our dogs, we want them to be in a calm state of mind.
Good job.